Hi guys, welcome to another short video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill and here's another video of my car boot sale finds. This video is going to be more my general finds, my work in stock. There are one or two really nice bits of jewellery I'll show you. But the rest of this is stuff I've picked up for £1 or £2 that I'm going to sell on for 12, so 15, 12 to 20 pounds. So nothing spectacular, but it is just some nice good quality work in stock that's come in seriously cheap. Now I'm going to start off with a pair of figures. Now you've seen me with these before. These are the Pickwick papers, David Copperfield's. So my Shakespeare figures, obviously, in brass or bronze, whichever way you want to call them. Now, I've already got a full set of 3 of these up for sale. Dickens character from the original model by J. Potter. As I said, I've already got a set of 3 of these up for sale for I think it's about 35 or £40 on my site. This pair come in, they cost me £3 for the pair. They're really good heavy weight anyway. But I'm not being funny, I wouldn't fail a 12 quid a piece back out on the market if I wanted to sell them at 12 quid each. But I'll put the pair on for about 25-30 quid again and leave them sit online. They're in good condition and people do like them. Next piece we have is a nice little Aberdeen miner's lamp again. This is a small version. It's a E. Thomas and Williams Limited, Cumbraen Works, Aberdeen, South Wales, and this one is actually dated and stamped LCJC, so that's obviously going to be a colliery, 1974, so quite an interesting one. Again guys, cost me 3 quid. Little miner's lamp like that, signed and dated, we're going to be talking 20 quid, 25 quid, so I'm happy enough with that. As I've said, this is all work in stock, okay? Now this one is bronze, not brass. And what we have here is a little 1920s or 30s desk cannon, or as a paperweight. The barrel is either gunmetal or bronze. It's not brass. You can see the difference. Let me see if I can get these up, show you the difference on the colour of the metals. Quite a nice piece. Carved out of a single piece of what looks to be mahogany maybe. It's a bit tight for oak. So yeah, I'd go for a solid piece of mahogany. Bronze barrel, bronze wheels. That was £1 again in Carmarthen Castle. That is a nice little paperweight for somebody's desk. Again, I'm not going to struggle to get 20 quid for that, guys. Cannons do sell. Next we have another, this is the 3rd or 4th I've had in 2 years of these brass crosses or crucifix. They have all these symbols around the base. Don't know exactly what the symbols are. It's just a nice bit of quality, heavy brass. And to be honest with you, I never fail to sell these crosses. They always go really well. Again is a pair of bronze, not brass, these are bronze candlesticks. They have the same patina as the cannon. They're 20th century, so they're stamped made in England. So anything stamped made in England is after I think it's stamped England in 1890 and about made in England in 1900, 1910, something like that. So they're 20th century either way because they're stamped made in England. Nice shape on them, they're about 7 inches. They're an eBay item, guys. 20 quid, no problem whatsoever. Next is 1960s, 70s alabaster doorstop. Mounted in brass, polished alabaster, and we have a nice doorstop. Now this is something I haven't sold before, so what is it worth I haven't got a clue, but I'm certainly going to put it on for £12 on auction and let it run. It's got a lovely veining through the alabaster, so yeah, quite like that. Next piece, guys, a little bit of motto ware or Torquay Devon ware, whichever way you want to call it. All hand painted in slipware. It's done with a brown terracotta type clay, and on the reverse they always have some motto. This one reads, DC, come in and have a cup of tea. It's not tea, it's tea. I'm not going to say the way they've spelled come in, and if you look at what's above the come, to be honest with you, it looks like somebody's having a joke. They've spelled come in as in not come in, obviously, and then it almost looks like, I'll leave it to you. But it looks like somebody had a joke in the 20s. So that's different. Next guide, oh hang on, just to finish, sorry, I'm going to show you the mark. This one is Watcombe Torquay. Sorry guys, I meant to show you that, it's stamped underneath. Here we have a mixture of bronze and brass and porcelain. Now she's stamped Windsor, Albany, England. She's a beautiful porcelain lady, solid bronze base, bronze tree and a brass tree. Now this is pure Art Deco in style, not in date but in style. I paid £3 for her, but she is a really beautiful looking figure. Really is nice, guys. Nice look to it. So again, it's going to go out on eBay. I'll come across then to a group of cars I bought. Now these were a bit of a mistake. I don't do a lot with toys, but I like the look of them. The one I particularly liked, believe it or not, was this. Is a Corgi Vauxhall by Vanguard, limited edition, and it's a taxi. Quite like the look of that one. And obviously this one that came with it is the Rover P4. Now these are mint, they've never been out of the box, guys. The cars inside are as clean today as the day they were bought. They've never been out of the boxes, they are mint. And I bought this one, which is a John Deere truck bank. So you have, it's an American one, so you have the John Deere panel delivery truck, but it's also a money box. Now this was the one I thought might have been the money one out of the three. I thought this one, being American, might have been £30–40. Now I paid a tenner for the three vehicles, and to be totally honest with you, I'm going to be lucky to see a double my money. They're going to go for about £7, £8 each, which is seriously disappointing. I honestly thought the Corgi taxi here was a really good looking one in mint condition. I thought that was going to be £10–15. Same with the Rover, and then £30–40. I thought I was going to get £50–60 back in for the three, but no such luck. And that's what happens. I have a general knowledge. I'm obviously looking for the beautiful rare piece, but at the same time I have to make a living. So I'll buy the working stock that I'll buy for £1 or £2 and sell for tenners and 15s. And sometimes I know I'd buy Dinky and I'll buy Lone Star, and you know, there's a few good names I look for. I sell the Britain's tractors quite regular. So when I saw these three boxed, I thought, you know, they're nice, I'm going to take a punt on them at a tenner. It weren't the end of the world, but there's no money in them really. They're going to sell for £20 for the three. It is what it is. This little curio here, guys, well, it is a curio. It's solid bronze, very patinaed. And what we have is formed as a frog. So he's formed as a frog. The frog's mouth is open for the taper sticks. It has a candlestick here for a candle to hold, and then it has a bowl. Now what I actually think this is a bar lighter of some description. I could be totally wrong, but I think the tapers in here, the little candle here to light your cigarette off or something, and that would be an ashtray. Or at least that's what my way of thinking when I bought it. It could just be a decorative candlestick, but it makes no sense why it's holding this basket and the mouth's open. So I'm not 100% if it's some sort of bar lighter or something like that where, you know, as I said, tape a stick in there to light it, put your candlestick in there to keep it lit for people to get a thing, and flick your ash into the little bowl. Could be wrong, but that's how I'm going to sell it anyway. It's quite a nice little frog. But it's solid bronze. It cost me, I think it was £2. It's going to go on for 12 quid, and I'm going to see where it goes. I don't rate it highly, but at the same time it's quirky and it's a bit of fun. Next is, obviously it's not that old because they haven't been going around for more than 15-20 years, is a piece of modern TV memorabilia. Here we have Homer Simpson in solid pewter, so it's quite a weight, on an ebonized base, and it has a plaque that reads, "To alcohol, the cause and solution of all life's problems." And there you have Homer Simpson there, opening his can of duff. So, again, they come in for £1. Bit of work in stock, guys. Don't know what it's worth yet, but I'd say it's worth a £10 or something like that. So when you add it all up, you know, £1 into £10 here, and £2 into 12 or 15, that's how I make my day-to-day wage. The big pieces that, like the beautiful marble lamp I bought the other day, I won't sell that one at the moment, that's mine. But if I was to sell it, they're the stuff that takes a while to sell because you want to hold out for the best money. A couple of people said to me over the last few months, how can I afford to put so much gold and silver away, or how can I afford to put so many antiques away? And this is how. Because I'll buy a bronze cannon like that I don't rate good enough to keep or put away for £1, sell it for £10 or £20, and the other stuff comes in that cheap, I can then afford to put that away. I don't hoard everything indefinitely. Like that marble lamp, I'll probably hold on to that one now for 5 or 10 years, and then I'll sell it in 5 or 10 years. But what I will do, I got a beautiful crystal mushroom lamp that I'll replace, and I'll sell the mushroom lamp to replace the marble lamp with, or vice versa, you know. But then put the marble lamp there, I'll sell the crystal, and I'll bring money back in that way. And that is how I fund holding some of my better pieces, guys. So I hope that answers your question on that. I'm going to zoom in now and show you some of the jewellery pieces. And then that's pretty much my buys from Cavartha Castle on Saturday. So hopefully you'll enjoy seeing that now. Okay guys, so here's the jewellery I purchased on the weekend. As you can see, it's pretty pitiful. This is actually separate to the gold and silver haul I had up in Merthyr. These pieces came in from the school and the other couple of places I went. Now I'm going to start off, obviously here we have a Tiffany & Co silver bracelet. Now Tiffany & Co bracelets, they are faked till the sun comes on. All you can do is go off the quality of the piece. You look at the quality of the stamping, the quality of the 925 mark, things like that, quality in general. Now this piece I'm going to acid test for you in front of you. Now I actually paid £4 for this, guys, so I'm hoping I haven't thrown £4 away, because if it is fake it'll go back in my jewellery box for £1. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to destroy this piece to test it, so I'm going to pick here, I'm going to come down by here, I'm going to file on the edge, So we're really deep in there now, right? Get my acid. And there we go. No green in sight. Burning white, absolutely perfect. So this is a genuine piece of silver. Therefore, this is going to be a real piece of Tiffany. And there you go, there's the cloth, no green. And it always leaves that little white burn there when you've acid tested it. Now I didn't want to go too crazy. I can clean that off now with a bit of wadding. I didn't want to go too crazy and destroy the piece because I can sell it on. This is a real piece of Tiffany & Co now. And for the £4 I'm happy enough with that. And as you just saw, tested silver. Now all the pieces I'm unsure on now, I test when I come on, because you just saw in my video I released a couple of days ago, Sandra bought a load of gold that turned out to be fake. She was just very fortunate, she bought her in at the right price. Obviously then we have a little child's bangle, silver bangle, you know, stamped. These are not always stamped, guys, because it's soft and it wears off. This one's still got a mark there. Couple of odd scrap earrings, but believe it or not, there's like 5 grams of silver there. And when you buy them in for 10 pence and 20 pence, that's still a good investment into sterling silver. You know, a little odd single gold earring, but it weighs 0.3 of a gram. And that came in for nothing, they gave me that. And that is still £3 of gold. I'm happy enough to put a gold away. Here we have what I think is a little Chinese turtle, guys, with a 18 karat gold loop and a carved jade turtle. It's quite dark. I'm pretty confident it's jade. But I just like it. So not a lot of gold value, but on a nice thin chain, you know, it's still going to be a 20, 30, 40 pound necklace. Obviously here we have a silver chain. Typical, when you're looking for silver and at the boots and gold at the boots, guys, and one way to tell quick scanning is you're looking for this little link there. Rather than picking up every piece and looking at every piece, you're going to scan for quality now, but the one thing I look for all the time is that little link. Anything with that link on, I'm instantly picking up. Now this one is set with a bit of amber. It's probably simulated amber. Very rarely use real amber in these silver jewellery. And next piece, guys, is the best buy of the day. We have 18 karat gold cross set in platinum, and we have a large stone here and all these stone chips coming up on all sides. And for those of you who won't believe me, I paid £1. A whole pound, guys. There's over half a carat of diamond here in total, with the platinum and with the gold. So that is being put away. It's not being sold. It's too good, and that's going straight in my collection. So really happy with that. And there we have it, guys. It's took 3 or 4 videos to show you all the buys from Saturday. Hopefully you'll have a little bit more of an understanding of how I manage to do my business day to day. I buy a lot of the cheap working stock that I buy for £1 and sell for 10 and 12. And then I buy the lumps that I don't mind if they take a long time to sell, or if they don't sell at all. I am happy to enjoy having them in my home. Obviously, anybody can afford to put pieces like that away when you pay £1 for them. Granted, not everybody can afford to put them away, where you could sell that for a few £100 and it'll then go towards bills. I understand that. But I work twice as hard to sell the working stock so that I don't have to part with this stuff. So hopefully, guys, you've had a little bit of an insight to how I work. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. The last buy of the day was full collection of Queen. Greatest Hits 1, 2 and 3 Platinum Collection 3 CD set. I paid £1 for that, guys, and that's going in my CD changer in the car. and I'll have a little bit of Queen while I'm off to the next market. So I don't just buy antiques. When I'm there, I look for CDs, I look for the odd film to watch in the house. I'll even have a look for some nice new designer clothes for myself. I may not sell it on, but I do keep it for myself. I don't know if you saw the video I put up the other day, a lot of you will have, where I done an Asda shop, and me and my daughter and Sandra, we found that they had a mega sale on, and we bought a load of clothes. And they were selling all for £1 and £2 from 16s and £18. Obviously I bought all the stuff for the family. I didn't buy it to resell, but the one piece I did keep out to resell was a dress. Beautiful pink dress from £16 down to £1. And that was the one dress that wasn't wanted because we already had one. And I've taken it to 3 car boot sales so far, and I haven't even been asked the price of it. I was only going to put £4 or £5 on it to move it on and cover a few pieces that I did buy. Probably would have took £5 for it. I paid £1, happy enough. I haven't even been asked. And I'm constantly worrying, is it going to rain on it? Is it going to get dirty? Is it going to fall on the floor? And that's exactly why I don't do the clothes. I understand it was only an Asda dress, but when it's brand new with tags, you would think somebody would ask the price. Whether they bought it or not, you'd think they'd even ask the price, but no, I spent 3 car boot sales and I haven't even been asked the price, so definitely confirmed I don't want to do deal in clothing. I'll leave that for you clothing experts. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. I would appreciate a like and a share, and don't forget to subscribe for further videos and the notification little bell. We're on Facebook, Antiques Arena. We're on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance, and we have our own website, antiquesarena.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.